Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? Well, today I have for you a Walmart haul. I'm gonna have a wax melt haul in here and some groceries, and I'm just gonna put it all in one video. I had to go to Walmart, had to pick up some odds and ends for tomorrow, Sunday, and the next few days. Me and my husband, neither of us feel like really cooking a whole lot, so we just got some simple stuff that doesn't take up too much time in the kitchen. Um, just feel that way. So, gonna start off here. Oh, I hope everyone's been doing well, and the hammies are doing good. They're settling in just nicely. So, my husband picked up another one of these, the Great Value. This is a Rising Crust Pepperoni Pizza. It's topped with mozzarella, provolone, pepperoni, tomato sauce. This is 26.62 ounces, which is 1 pound, 11.65 ounces. So, yeah, he likes this. So he picked one of these up for, again, when he's sitting watching, firecracker, boom bang, rifle, explosion movies, those kind of things. So he got one of these for himself. Picked one of those up because there's nothing for a grown man to sit and eat a, frozen pizza. So anyway, he got that. Then we picked up looking for the bag here. This here. We ended up picking up half-sizers because the Walmart only had half-sizers. It was wiped out of the full-size hoagies in every flavor that they make them. There are only halves left. So this is the market side. This is the Italian Hero. This is a 6.5 ounce, half a sub. It tells you that, half a sub right here. There's its weight. Oop, we must have ghosts again. The lights are going off and on here. Hold on a moment, please. Oh, see, I was just going to get up. All right. So this is the half-sizer. The full size is a better price because two of these still cost us more than what a full one would buy itself. But like I said, they were gone. They were gone in all flavors. They only had halves in 3 different flavors. This one, an American one, and this is the Italian Hero. The American, something that had turkey, Swiss cheese, Black Forest ham on it. And then there was another one. I think it had all roast beef and cheddar on it. Only in halves. Everything else was gone in the other halves, and every hoagie and flavor in the full subs was gone. So we had to get these. So we picked up 3 of them. 2, is equivalent to 1 full size, but my husband got 2 because he could sit and eat a whole full size hoagie in one setting. I usually eat a half and come back to a half a day or 2 later. So the half is just good for me now. I don't have to worry about, having to go back a day or 2 later for the other half. So we got 3 of these. Then we picked up, these are so good, especially when you haven't had them for a while. And they're nice and quick, simple meal, a lunch. You can make other recipes using these, which I'm about to show you. You can put these in with scrambled eggs and peppers, onions, and make a meat omelet. So many other things you could do with these. You could roll them up with stuffing in between and put the stuffing in them and then roll them. And then you could pour brown gravy over and bake them in the oven. There's so many different things, or just eat them the way they are. Great for movie night also. These are the steakums, the beef steakums, 100% beef. This is a 27 ounce box of them. You get 18 patties inside of here. Steakums, so we got those. Also, put your favorite cheese on and any other kind of toppings, whatever you like. Also picked up, some people like them on, Kaiser rolls, hoagie subs, rolls, whatever you want. We usually put them on hamburger rolls. So I picked up 2 packages of Great Value hamburger buns because we like them that way. But like I said, whatever your favorite bun is or shape is, you can, do what you want with them. So we got those. Favorite cheese, Swiss cheese, American cheese, Gouda cheese, whatever. So we got some steakums. And also, I picked up 2 ears of corn because husband doesn't. He prefers canned corn, whole kernel in the can. I really love sweet corn when it comes around, and I've had it several times this summer already. But Walmart had them 50 cents a ear, so I figured I'd just get 2. That way it doesn't get dried out. I can always go back any day or night before they close at 11 o'clock at night to get more corn if I need it. But I've been enjoying it a lot this year. So, yeah, sometimes I could just sit and eat one of these, and you could dress it up with butter and salt, or you can dress it up with seasonings and make your own Mexican street corn. That's so popular right now. You can buy the seasoning stuff for it and sprinkle it on. Or if you have those particular seasonings already in your spice cabinet, squeeze a little lime over it, just same. You can poke those wooden skewers inside the corn and, put it on a stick if you choose to. However, so I got myself 2 sweet corn. Okay, then I got corn dogs. I love corn dogs. I love them every, at least every other month. Great for movie night also. Great for quick supper, quick lunch, whatever. There's so many companies. They sell the beef state fair ones. They sell the beef, chicken, pork ones from certain companies, depending which way they're putting the hot dog in. That affects the price. But I've never had a corn dog I didn't like. So anyway, these are 7 grams of protein per serving. There's no hormones or steroids or anything in this. This is and no byproduct. This is microwavable, but I prefer mine in the oven. Or if you have a what's it called, the air fryer, you could put them in those too. This weight is 42.72 ounces. You get 16. They're usually individually wrapped. A lot of times they're ready in about 12 minutes. Again, there it is in the air fryer. It says right on. And Walmart's got a couple different brands to choose from. And like I said, I haven't had a corn dog I don't like. So this one is by Foster Farms. And they do have the State Fair ones. They have their own version too, which I'll show you that also. And there was another 1 or 2. But these are the Honey Crunch flavored corn dogs. And yeah, there it is. I got this big box of these. These were a couple pennies under $8 for an 18 count of them. Love them. Then here is the Great Value ones. I figured, well, let me try these. Now, these came in 2 different sizes. They came in a 6 piece count, but they also came in I think it was 14 was the other size, both from Great Value. This is exactly 1 pound itself. They're individually wrapped. The batter here, it says that it's batter wrapped juicy chicken franks. Now these are chicken franks, they're not the beef. And like I said, 6 count or a 14 count. This was a little over $3 for 6, which is a pound. 6 of these make a pound. So I thought I'll give the Great Value ones a try also. Great, well, like I said, movie night, get together night. You're sitting out maybe in the summer or even the fall, just sitting outside by a campfire. Perfect if you go camping too. Great for Halloween parties that'll be coming up and stuff like that. They do have mini ones that aren't on the stick. They're like a bite-sized corn dog wrapped in batter. They also have those by Great Value. So, yeah, picked up a box of these to give these ones a try also. So then, we are moving on to tacos again. My husband loves his tacos. So we picked up 2 boxes. Again, this is his favorite shells. These are the Old El Paso. This is the bold nacho cheese. They also have a ranch in these like this, and then of course they have the original plain. But these are the standing ones. You can't get the regular traditional ones just the same. But in order to get the nacho bold or the ranch flavor, you have to get the standing shell. You get 10 of these in here. They're gluten-free. The weight is 5.4 ounces, but there's 10 standing shells. He always gets these in the nacho cheese flavor. So this is enough for 2 different meals at 2 different times. And I make a lot of ground beef because we don't like our tacos skimpy. Like way down here's the meat versus like how they got it in the picture there. My husband likes the tacos with a lot of ground beef in them. You can also, use these for fish tacos, chicken tacos, whatever. A pork taco. So yeah, 2 boxes of these. Again, we eat tacos quite often. He loves his tacos, like I said. And then, of course, I usually make 2 pounds of meat per box each time because we don't like them skimpy on the meat. So then my husband also picked up, this is Taco Bell, the seasoning packet. This is 1 ounces. This is the Taco Bell one. It's in the mild taco seasoning. This is the stuff you mix in your meat. And then he also picked 2 up of the Great Value, which are also 1 ounces. And this is their original seasoning mix. I've had both of these. I've had them all, even the old El Pasos. I've had all of them. They just flavor the meat. That's all it is. So, got those. Of course, we had to pick up cheese for the tacos, and we had to pick up a jar. This is the bigger size. This is the 1 pounder. We always get the mild. We prefer the mild. You can get the hot, the spicy, the ones that are hotter and hotter from Ortega or El Paso, Old El Paso, Great Value brand, whatever. But my husband likes the Old El Paso. Like I said, he likes these particular nacho cheese flavored standing shells, but we prefer the Ortega. We always get them out. We got a hot one by mistake one time. Neither of us cared for it. My husband likes hot stuff, but it was just way too freaking hot. So we always make sure we get this one. The mild, we like this better. We want to enjoy our food. We don't want to be calling 911. Nothing against people who like their food scorching hot with flavor, but we don't. So we always get this one. This is what we've been buying for years and years and years. But like I said, we made a mistake one time. We thought we picked up mild, and hell no, it was hot. We suffered through it, let me tell you. So anyway, just not to waste it. But now we have to make sure to look closely, not to grab the wrong one again. All right, then you can have your favorite cheese. Whatever cheese you want to put on your tacos is up to you. These are the 1 pounder bags. Yes, you can get the 8 ounce. Yes, you can get any national brand you want out there. We always buy the Great Value. They have a taco one, but they also have a Fiesta one. To me, I don't think it makes that much of a difference. But cheeses are pretty much the same. The combination cheese to make up what's called the Fiesta blend and the taco, I think they're identical. It tells you that right on the front. But anyway, these are the 1 pounders, which is equivalent to 4 cups. This is the shredded cheese mixture of Monterey Jack, cheddar, queso, and Asiago, I guess is how it's pronounced, or Asdreo, or whatever. I don't know. We like a lot of cheese on our tacos, too. I don't like, somebody that's like standing in the back of a building, throwing it, might land 3 or 4 pieces. I like a generous amount on my tacos. So does my husband. So we got 2 bags of the shredded cheese for the tacos. You can use, if you have any extra, you can throw it in an omelet in the morning for yourself, or throw it on bread that's buttered and make a grilled cheese out of it to finish it up if you want. So, moving along, here was another thing the store was out of tonight. They did not have any regular or double stuff or mega stuff, regular everyday Oreo cookies. They had the thins, which I don't want them, and they had tons of the chocolate chip mint and a few peanut butter flavored Oreo cookies. The regular everyday run-of-the-mill chocolate sandwich cookie with the white icing was impossible to find in the Walmart. The shelves are bare. I don't know what the hell's going on, but everybody's buying Oreos. So we just wanted the regular chocolate cookie with the vanilla icing. But none was to be had unless you wanted the thins, and we weren't getting those. So, I don't know what's going on. Again, movie night get-togethers, sitting outside munching on cookies, you know, sitting out, you know, in the evening and that, maybe want a little snack while you're sitting out there, who knows. So, the only other choice, was to get the great value. I had these before. There's not that much difference between these and Oreos. To tell you the truth, I think they're the runovers, because they taste so much like them. This is a 20-ounce package, which is 1 pound, 4 ounces. The great value cookies, they call them Twist and Shout double filled. These are made with real cocoa. It tells you that right here. Made with real cocoa. This is the family size container. They do have one that's a little smaller than this. It's like about that wide. It's like the standard. But this is the family, so it's a little bit bigger. But yeah, you see that? And they do have a generous amount of the white famous icing inside. And they taste just like them. I'm not too keen on Hydrox cookies. But these, they taste just like Oreos. So this is what we had to get. Because otherwise, if they didn't taste close enough to Oreos, we would have left them on the shelf. But I've had them in the past, and they are a good substitute. But I don't know what the hell's going on that everybody was buying up friggin' Oreos. You couldn't find regular Oreos, double stuff, mega stuff. They weren't on the shelf. It was bare. It was like an apocalypse hit the Oreo shelves in the Walmart. Also picked these up. Many companies, including Great Value and Benton in Aldi stores and other stores, their store brand name. They make similarity to the real Chip Ahoy's in the blue package as well as the red. The blue is the more crunchy traditional chocolate chip cookie, and then the chewy ones are usually in the red. Well, I got the Great Value. This is another family size package. This is 19.5 ounces. You should just left that other 0.5 there, made it 20 ounces even. These are the replicas of the chewy Chippers chocolate chip cookie, like Chip Ahoy's. Chip Ahoy's a few more cents in that. But I got these anyway. I like the chewy ones, but I also like the crunchy ones. But we're on a cookie theme. The last month or so, we've been buying cookies, and we usually have them in the evening. Not every night. We change the snacks up in this house. But we like to have, 5 or 6 cookies with a glass of milk. And that's a little snack. So anyway, yeah. So you'll be seeing a lot more cookies in my upcoming videos, because we are on a cookie parade, or whatever you want to call it. All right. Then I also found more of these plastic plates, people. I seen a light gray, a dark navy blue, almost appears to be black until you look on the back where the sticker is, and it will tell you the color. It's black. It says blue, but it's nearly almost black. It is such a dark sapphire blue. It appears to be black. I seen a sage green. I seen this color, which is blush. I think I've had this once before, about a year or so ago. They bring the same colors back all the time. Depending on the seasons, that's where they get the color idea because these plates are available 365 days a year, but they change them up according to the season. So some colors are repeated year after year. They had the cups, 2 different size cups in these, and they had the matching cereal bowls too. But I always buy the plates. I use them until they start falling apart, or my husband really scores them because he thinks he has, he has to cut like this roughly into something, and he ruins the plates. Thank God they're only 50 cents. I use them until they start looking like crap, and in the garbage they go, and I just buy some new ones. These are made for the mainstays. They're dishwasher safe, only on the top rack, microwavable safe. The color here is called blush. I don't know if it's going to pick it up, but it says blush is the color. It's like a soft baby pink color that's blushy. So I picked 4 more of these up in the plates at 50 cents a piece. And some of them I have in my cupboard right now. They're going to be going in the trash, and these will be taking their spots. So I usually get, to a couple months out of them before I have to, really toss them. If your husband doesn't cut like mine does, he thinks he has to saw through the food, they'll last longer for you. But love these. Easy cleanup. Nothing sticks to them that you can't get it off or anything. So picked up more of those plates. Then, let's see here. I'm going to show you the wax at the end of the haul. By the way, I got this cup from Walmart a couple months ago. It's a blush pink also, or dusty rose, whatever you want to call it. It has that oil spill look to it. See, it reflects down there with the oil spill look. But I use these cups hard. They have that Pineapple Ridge feel to them, so they don't slip out of your hands. I have some iced tea in here with some ice right now. And these glass straws, I can't remember. I think I bought these in Walmart. These are glass straws. They're glass. And they're frosted. And they have a little bit of a silicone on the outside of them. These are terrific for anything. I got 2 in a packet. I'm pretty sure I got them in Walmart. Where you find in housewares, where dishes and gadgets and all that kind of stuff with. Yeah, there was 2 to a package. I've been using these for quite some time already, but they are real glass, so you have to be careful. If you drop it, it might break. But there's a slight silicone on that side. I love them. Nice and sturdy, already bent for you. They do fit in these big 26-ounce cups without a problem. It just bends right at the right spot, so it doesn't, go down. It's actually touching the bottom of the cup already, but you have just enough of it sticking out to sip on, unless you pull up on your straw like some people do. But some iced tea, I needed that. Okay, then we picked up some paper products. I can't believe the world has gone nuts what they're charging for paper toweling and toilet paper. It's just getting worse and worse, jacking up the prices on it. And, because people do need TP, unless you plan on wiping your honey with your hand. So, the fact is they do that in certain countries, but, or, I was going to say something else that has to do with prison, but, maybe I'll just not say anything. Being cruel to a prisoner, but anyway, the price on paper products is ridiculous, even paper plates and stuff like that. But my husband, he swears by Bounty all the time. So this is 6 rolls that is equivalent to 18 rolls. It's supposed to be triple roll size. This is the Quicker Picker Upper Bounty. Each roll is 135 2-ply sheets. So, he prefers number 9, and this is the selector size business, too. Right here, showing select your size, how you want it. This is this, right here, what I just read. 6 rolls equivalent to 18. Triple roll, each one is 135 sheets, 2-ply. This thing was a little over $16. It is just ridiculous what they want for paper toweling in the stores. It's crazy. So, that should last us for at least maybe 3 months. Maybe 3 months. I use some in the house, but not as much as my husband uses. He uses a lot when he's wiping windows in the car all the time. I'm wiping the front windshield of the car a lot. So he goes through, I think, more paper towel than I do in the home. So we also stocked up on TP again. We're not out, but we bought it before the prices climb any higher. This is 24 rolls, mega size, equivalent to 96 regular rolls. This is the Angel Soft 2-ply, septic safe. Let's see. Each roll was supposed to have 320 2-ply sheets on it. Though, I don't know. But we stock up when we see it. Because, like I said, prices are still escalating in the stores. So don't wait until you're down to your last roll of toilet paper, thinking you're gonna get a good deal by then. Before you actually run out, start getting now, because like I said, these prices are climbing and climbing. So yeah, we got this big monster right here, 24 rolls equivalent to 96 rolls, 300 and what did I say? 320 2-ply sheets per roll. So yeah, we got this TP also. All right, then, excuse me, I had to come out of focus a moment. I'm trying to reach with the new hammies that came along. Not that it's any trouble in any way, it's not. I had to get litter again. This is another thing. I have to stock up. Every time I go into a Walmart, or just about every time I go into a Walmart, as long as it's on the shelf, I have to buy it. Because now I'm up to 7 hams again. But even with the 5, I still have to buy this. This is the bedding. I've shown it a number of times in my videos. This is 24 liters. It's usable volume. Its usable volume is 24 liters. This is the Vibrant Light. This is the pine wood. I buy this. During the winter, I will buy the white, thin, paper bedding. And I say thin, like thin as like toilet paper or tissue, paper towel, that thin thickness. I use that in the winter. In the summer and in the spring and early fall, I still stay with the wood chips. I think the wood chips maybe cools them off a little bit better in the warmer heat. Where the cotton, not cotton, the paper litter, I think it provides more warmth during the winter months for them. So anyway, this here is ideal for any kind of small pets, mice, rabbits, gerbils, guinea pigs, hamsters, chickens, roosters, you name it. Any kind of pet you have in your house that needs a kind of a bedding like this. So these used to be $3.18 a package. For the longest time now, they've been $3.98. So I had to pick more of this up. I usually split one of these in half, and it fills 2 big, large bins that I have. 1 hamster per bin. So, I can't get 2 cleaned out of one of these big packages of the wood chip. So, I picked up 4 of these again. So here's 2 right here. Let me just throw them on this end of me. Right there. And I had to pick up 2 more. Here's 2 more of them also. So, like I said, one of these gives me, cut in half, I can clean out 2 separate big cages between 2 hamsters with 1 bag of these. So, got more of this. I usually clean my cages, spot cleaning every day with using little doggy poopy bags. I just reach in, lift out the area where they urinate, which is called their potty, always in some corner they'll pick in the cage. I remove that using a doggy paper bag that that you have for doggies, the little baggies. I use those to remove that pee area. Um, if not every 2 weeks, maybe stretching 3 or 4. It depends on how bad it is. Just removing that every day is one story. But the remaining litter, I usually change it out anywhere between 3 and 4 weeks. I just change all of it completely. So it doesn't really, not that much of an expense. The more I have to take away each day, I'll just put like a handful of fresh back when I remove a handful of, where they went potty. So, it's not really that expensive to take care of a hamster. It really isn't. So, anyway, while we were picking up the litter, I already have 3 boxes, but my husband said, throw another one in the cart, so we did. This is a 2-pounder box of the Wild Harvest Daily Blend for hamsters, gerbils, and all other kind of little small animals. It tells you. This is a 1-pounder box. This is I think it was $2.18 for a box of this. It's got a variety of seeds and stuff that looks like, hamster cereal or something in there. Picked a spare one of these up just in case. But I already own 3 of them that I just got a few weeks ago. I didn't even get into because I was finishing the bag stuff that I also buy in Walmart. So that takes care of us and the hammies in food, household, and pet products for now. All right, then I went to the wax aisle, but we also went over to personal hygiene. We had to go over there. My husband picked up his favorite deodorant again. This is the 24/7 lasting protection, smells of sniff-worthy antiperspirant. This is the 3.4 ounce Wolfthorn Old Spice. This is what he buys all the time. Old Spice, and he buys the Wolfthorn. He always buys the bigger one too, not the one that's like that size. He gets a little bit larger one. This is what my husband wears all the time. As soon as he takes a shower, boom, he puts this on. This is his favorite deodorant. Then I was looking around, and I found out about this somewhere else, and I looked up where it would be in my Walmart that I went to tonight, which was in hometown, Tamaqua area. I didn't go up the hill, but up the hill has it too. So if you're interested in what I'm about to show you, check this out in your deodorant aisle of your Walmart stores. This here is new from Dove. They have many different scents. I think there's 4 or 5 for men. 4 or 5 of them for men. And then they have for women. But the men's stuff smells so good, it actually could be unisex. These are $6.97 for men or women, but some of the scents that's for the men, they are unisex. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is new by Dove. It's for a limited time. This is reserve from the Reserve collection. This is aluminum free. Dove Men Plus Care. 24-hour deodorant, 3 ounces. This is one of the scents. But it smells unisex, is what I'm trying to tell you. Because I do not like manny colognes on my body. Maybe some women, they do like man cologne smells on them. But this here is for either. This one here is in the scent chocolate mint martini. Chocolate mint martini. And this is for a man. Chocolate mint martini. 24-hour, where does it say that again? Right here, sorry. It might not be picking up. I'm getting it as close as I can. 72-hour protection. You can look these up on the Walmart website or just go to Google. It'll redirect you then. 3 ounces, $6.97 for these. This is, it smells exactly like chocolate chip mint anything, including Andy Candies. Protective cap, of course, and then the other protectiveness. Roll it up, 72-hour protection, and oh my God, it smells like peppermint pies. It smells like Andy Candies. It smells like a chocolate chip ice cream, chocolate chip milkshake, but they're saying martini. This smells so freaking good. It is nice and strong. I wouldn't say, maybe you can wear this for the rest of what summer we still have. It is strong. This is not weak. I wish a lot of wax smelled this strong. It doesn't smell chemical either. It just smells like somebody just put Andy Candies in front of you, or mint, chocolate chip mint candy canes in front of you, when, not just the regular peppermint. Oh, I love the smell of chocolate and peppermint together, people. This smells so freaking good. Oh, it's nice and strong. But it says it's for men. But a woman can, this is a unisex scent as far as I'm concerned. I don't smell no chemically smells. I just smell chocolate chip mint. Though I got me one of these, because my husband said he doesn't want it. So I got it for me. So I picked one of these up. There's also one that is an apple cider bourbon under the men's ones. These are in the same aisle. Men and women's stuff is in the same aisle. They're really close to each other on the shelf. So this is the chocolate chip mint. There's also apple cider and bourbon. Oh my God, does that one smell so good? It smells bakery-ish. I got to get me one of those ones too. I'm going to try to get one each time I go to the Walmart, if not two each time I go to Walmart over the next several weeks, because I want to have them all. I love them all, between the men and the women's. They all smell good. There's not a bad one in the batch. So this is the chocolate chip mint, for the third time saying that. Then there was this apple cider and bourbon, like this. There was a blood orange and something scent for men. There was, oh geez, I can't remember them all right now. Can't remember all their names. But let's go to the women's now. In the women's, this is the women's one now. Same price, $6.97. This says holiday treats on it right here. By Dove. That's also Dove, but this is 2.6 ounces for the same price, $6.97. But you get a little less in the women's. This one here has a beautiful picture bordered right here outside of the color block with the wording. We have a beautiful picture, almost kind of the way Mainstays does their stupid wax labels. Can't see it all. I think this design was better with the plaid, and then you get a big picture here. This way here for the woman's, it's kind of like all over around the edge. But from what I can see of this, it looks like some kind of ribbon in like a fall orange color with a little bit of sparkliness in it. It's like a ribbon, and then a slice of pie, another slice of pie, another slice of pie, another slice of pie. It looks like pumpkin pie with some kind of that looks like a white chocolate truffle with drizzle over it on the slice of pumpkin pie. But this one is called Dove. This is the cinnamon pumpkin pie scent, limited edition, antiperspirant. And yeah, this one smells amazing too. It's also in a stick, and then the cap, there it is. Roll it up. This smells so freaking good, people. It's not heavy on the spice. There's a little bit there, but not real heavy. There's almost like a creamy cream cheese type of a note to this with some pumpkin, like a pumpkin cream cheese ice cream or a pumpkin cream cheese milkshake. It smells so good and buttery and warm and sweet. It's terrific. I gotta get just another one of this particular scent. Yeah, I gotta get two of these in the same scent. Really like this. Some people say, well, what do I want to smell like? Well, it's the same with body lotion. Body lotions are scented with gourmand things, and I love that kind of stuff. So this should be no different. I mean, some people say, I don't want to smell like a piece of pie. Like, man, I'd like to smell like a piece of pie every damn day. So good. I gotta get me a second one of the cinnamon pumpkin pies. Again, $6.97. Check them out on Google. Check them out on the Walmart website. Google will redirect you to the Walmart website, unless you just go right to it. But anyway, they had this. They had caramel apple, which smelled really good too. And there was another one called pecan. Let me get this right here. Pecan butter crunch, or pecan crunch butter, something like that. That was also good. The three of them, all three for the women, smell great. If I'm missing a fourth one, I'm not sure. But I definitely know that was this one, the pecan butter crunch, and then the caramel apple scent. Again, I would say that the women can go with the men, and I could say the men go with the women. They all are gourmand type scents. I would not say they are exactly geared to just be man or woman only. Either way, these are interchangeable. When you love your husband to smell like a piece of pie, I don't know, or apple cider apple, I don't know, but I like them. Men and women, both. They both are up my alley. And I will be using this. I'm going to save this one, though. Like I say, you can use it right now. Summertime smelling of mint chocolate chip. Maybe this cool sensation is will help you on a hot day yet, too. Make your body temperature feel maybe a little cooler. But I'm also going to save this one for Christmas time. Because during Christmas, chocolate chip mint was one of my favorite scents during Christmas. I love when candy canes come out with the chocolate mint combo in them. Walmart brings, and other drugstore companies, they bring like a chocolate chip mint candy cane that you can eat like that. So, yeah, I got these. These are brand new in Walmart's. I'm not sure who else carries them. You'd have to look that up if you're interested. Then this is the everyday typical Suave. This is 2.6 ounces too. This is 48-hour protection right here, cruelty-free. This one is called Everlasting Sunshine. It's got sunflowers on it. I picked this up just for, going into the fall time too. I guess you could still wear it right now. It has a nice clean scent to it. A little florally, but not overly florally. It smells like warm sunshine to me with a little bit of like sunflower smell. Nice perfuminess to it, but not sickening, head-inducing perfuminess. Not that kind. So I just got one of these for, everyday use. I never seen this scent before. I could have swore they had this scent in body wash a couple years ago. I don't know if they still do. But I never seen it in the deodorant until now. So, yeah. 48-hour protection here with Suave products. And Dove products are 72 hours in case you get stranded somewhere. So, pick up deodorants for yourself. I love, as soon as I get out of the shower and I get a little dried off, I love rubbing on and smells so good. Like I said, my husband is Wolfthorn. So, you can never have enough deodorants, let me tell you. So, anyway, I got some wax again. Now, some of this is repeated and some of it isn't repeated. But I grabbed from what was there. They filled up their shelves a little bit, but they had this big bin that you have to climb in and really strength to push it around. I hate when they do that. They make you hunt for things. I was still on the hunt for the Better Homes and Gardens. The chestnut and acorn, or I'm sorry, no, it was leaves and acorns. It smells a lot like the chestnut one from last year. But it was not on the shelf, and I have no idea if anyone was in the bin. I didn't feel like busting up my fingers and having them bleed tonight, getting cut by plastic edges and stuff like that. I couldn't see any visibly around top. There was no way I was digging through it, but none were on the shelves. There was nothing on the shelves in that scent. So sooner or later, I hope I come across it, because since these new scents came out from all of the companies, excuse me, I need a drink again. I haven't been able to find it anywhere. I only got one pack, and only one pack, and that was about a month ago. So, a little over a month ago. So, I have no idea why this hometown Walmart never seems to have it in stock. And I'm not, my up the hill Walmart here, I haven't seen it in that one either. So I don't know where I'm ever going to get my hands on more of that new scent, which is the leaves and acorns. But to me, it doesn't have that leaf smell like other leaf fall scents had. They have like a heavy eucalyptus band. No, this doesn't have any of that. This just smells nice and warm and nutty. And I just can't find it. No one seems to have it where I shop at the Walmarts I shop at. So I don't know what's going to happen. My husband's going to be needing a tooth pulled. They can't do nothing more with it anymore to save it. So he's going to be getting he's going to be getting a tooth ripped out way in the back in the upcoming weeks here. We're going to call and get an appointment on Monday. The sooner the better, whatever they have. We checked with insurance to see who can cover this. But anyway, he mentioned that he might have to go up to Wilkes-Barre to have it done, because he had one done probably about 2 or 3 years ago. He had a tooth that couldn't be saved no more either. Way in the back, it already had root canals, and root canals didn't last, and they had to rip that. We had to go all the way to Allentown for him to sit in a chair all of 5 freaking minutes, and boom, they pulled it out. We're not going through that. We're going to try to come to Wilkes-Barre, something that's a little closer. Instead of going all that distance for 5 freaking minutes in the chair. So anyway, when we go to Wilkes-Barre, when this happens with the tooth, I'm going to stop at the Walmart up that way, and hopefully I can find Better Homes and Gardens leaves and acorn wax melts. So, people keep your fingers crossed for me. So tonight I picked up some stuff I'm going to show to you. Tonight I was able to get my hands on 3 more packs, because I've been using mine a lot. And you'll see that in my empties. I found 3 more packs of the Mainstays Bourbon Baked Pear, which is ground cinnamon, au jus pear, and spiced bourbon. Love this new scent that's out. It does really good. I love it, love it, love it. Oops. Losing things here. This one here is in a light green pear shade. It's sweet. It's really a lot of fresh pear. It's sweet like a butterscotch or something, or a sweet, salty caramel. It's a lot of pear. It's really bright and juicy and upfront. Love it with that sweetness of, like I said, a caramel drizzle or a butterscotch drizzle, kind of like what they're showing in the picture. There's, oh, I'm sorry, it's not on there. These look like, they're saying bourbon baked pear. It looks like these pears were, peeled and poached, and then bourbon butterscotchy type of fragrance sucked into the actual edible fruit part of the pear. So good. Love this scent. Wish they would have made it in a candle, but they didn't. So, got my hands on 3 more of these tonight. Love, adore this scent. Can't get enough of it. Also found more of the Mainstays, also new scent. This is the cinnamon sugar pretzel. I've bought so much. I've used a lot already, and I just keep buying more and using it. I don't let it sit. I use it a lot. I love putting this on when I'm getting ready to watch a spook movie or a witch movie, or sometimes watching other YouTubers who go and sneak into abandoned homes or abandoned prisons, or things like that. They're trying to find out whether it's haunted or not, or that whole malarkey. I don't really go so much for the haunting part. I don't really believe in that kind of stuff, but I like to see what the inside of the buildings, looked like after they're not in use anymore. I just like watching it. But anyway, I like to put a wax melt on for that, and I like to put on my cinnamon sugar pretzel, which is melted butter, cinnamon sugar, and freshly baked pretzel. Love this one. And by the way, these are $1.08. They're not $1.10. They're $1.08. The mainstays wax melts are anymore. They took a big 2 cents down on them. But anyway, yeah, this is so strong. It smells like you're standing at an Aunt Annie's or any other kind of Bavarian pretzel stand, where they're going to put your pretzel in the butter, the melted butter, dip it, and then roll it around that powder cinnamon sugar topping. Love this one. It does great. I love it. It throws great. I have no problems with it whatsoever. I adore it so much. That's why I keep buying more. It throws, and I like the overall scent of this. I love the scent, and I like the fact that it throws good. And I get a good 8 or 10 hours out of 3 pieces. Sometimes a little longer, depending on which source of heat I'm using. So tonight I picked up 6 more of these. I'm trying to dangle them here for you. Got 6 more of these. Love it, love it, love it. Love that and the pear. Okay, then I picked up one of these. I was thinking about it all this past week. I said, I don't know if I have any, but I have any here. What's remaining in my wax stash. All of my wax, being wax melts. I've been going through so much. You will see that if you watch my wax melt empties. I've been really pumping this stuff out like crazy. The last many videos, since I guess it was like springtime through this whole summer so far, I am going through stuff like crazy. Past stuff, and even using new current scents like these. I want to enjoy the current. I don't want to, put it in the back, forget about it, and not use it. No, I'm using those by pulling a lot of stuff out that I've had for some time. That's why you'll see a combination of this in my wax melt empties. Love, love, love it so much that I'm downsizing, getting through that older stuff. Right along with using current scents. But last week I've been thinking about this scent, and I thought, I don't know if there's any around here or not of what I still have. I just didn't feel like doing it because I really was pushing myself through every day last week. Each of the days, I just felt so ran down and tired. No matter how much sleep I got, I still didn't feel rested. But anyway, this popped in my head again, this particular scent. It's been around. They have it in the regular size. They have it also in the value size for $4, where you get double the amount. This is the Sensationals Caramel Apple Spice. I like this scent too. It reminds me exactly the way the picture looks. It's like a fall apple type of scent with the caramel drizzled all around the outside of the apple, rolled in. In this case, it looks like sea salt pieces. Or it's little white candy pearl type cupcake topping stuff. I'm not sure if it's sugar or salt. To me, it looks like salt, but it could be sugar, little candy, white beads. But this scent's been around, and I love it. This is great all year long. Not just the fall time, with caramels and apples and that, but or summertime when you go to, summer fairs versus fall festival fairs and stuff like that. Even Christmas time. Candy apples, candy apples or caramel apples. This is a perfect scent for all the time. But this has been around for a couple of years. It is from Sensationals. This is the Caramel Apple Spice, and it says treat yourself. I was thinking about this scent. I don't know if I have any here because it didn't feel good to go looking for it. But if I did, I probably would have found it right away. But I think I used all I had. So I grabbed another one of these tonight. I plan on getting more as I keep getting into the Walmarts because I like having this around as we're getting closer to fall too. The end of summer with caramel apples and entering fall time. Love this scent. This is another one. This is kind of like a red with a brown undertone. Very dark color. This is very fragrant. I don't even have it under my nose or close to my nose yet. And I can smell this. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, it's that fall apple scent. It's not that bright apple. It's a fall apple scent. You get that cinnamon in there. Some sweetness. It's like sweet and spicy. The cinnamon. The sweetness of the apple, but not a summer apple. A fall apple. I'm not sure if I'm really smelling salt, like sea salt, but it's very strong. Very, very strong. 2 cubes will do you for days. Days, let me tell you people, days. This is a room filler and a wanderer at the same time. Love this kind of a scent. It is under the fruit category. It comes back year after year. Sometimes it's there 365 days, depending on your Walmart. But yeah, got me some of the caramel apple spice. The spice is the cinnamon, is what I'm trying to tell you. It smells a little red hotish, but then it smells like bakery-ish, but then it also is like the bark. When you buy cinnamon sticks, the bark of it, it's kind of like all three. Yeah, but love this type of a scent. Yep, got me some of that. Plan on getting a few more. I can see this in the bourbon pear in 2 different warmers set side by side with each other, especially like tea light ones if you wanted to. Put some of this in one and this there. I think they complement each other very nicely. So, got that. Then I picked up this scent. This has been around a long time too. I'm pretty sure this is also in a value size. Double the amount of wax cubes for $4. This is the Sensationals Warm Apple Pie. I love going to Grandma's. This has been around for many years already. It's usually 365 days. It's not seasonal anymore. It is your warm apple pie smell. This is also in a very dark wine mulberry color. This is another one. It is super duper strong. You got that red hot cinnamon going on here. You got clove going on in here. You have spicy apple filling. You get the pie crust note. Yeah, you see how that pie crust is, and then the lattice work of the dough, the pie dough. Yeah, this is a very good apple pie scent. It's super strong. It's another one. 2 cubes will last you and last you and last you before you have to throw it out and start either with the same scent all over again or a different scent you're moving on to. Yeah, this is super strong. Somebody's gonna think you're making apple pies all day. I think this is the best one of all apple pie smells that I've smelled in Walmart and beyond Walmart. This is so authentic. I love that you get that actual pie crust scent with it. But this is super strong. This is not no weak. This is a monster throw of an apple pie scent. Filling, including the pie crust. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Check this out, your Walmart. If you've been living under a rock and you like apple pie scents or just cinnamon, sugar, apple notes, you got to get yourself some of this. It does have that fall harvest appley type of a scent to that one too. Not a sweet summer apple scent. All right, then I picked up one of these. I don't usually go for this company because I find more duds than I do non-duds. Okay, sorry about that. As I was saying, I normally don't buy this brand. I had bought it many times in the past years. Sometimes I have good luck. Sometimes I honestly don't have good luck. just because it smells strong in the package does not necessarily mean it's going to throw when it's melting. Whether you're using a hot warmer, a hot electric hot plate warmer, a bowl warmer where you maybe put some in a dish and it beams down at it, versus the hot plate being under it with a little bowl. You can buy a little trinket bowl and just an ordinary everyday, hot plate warmer, or the light bulb going down on a stand for candles. You can buy still a little trinkety dish. You might even have one around your house. You can put your wax melts in it and it'll beam downward versus the heat under it. Either way, tea light warmers using tea lights, or if you use a bulb warmer. These wax melts are becoming more and more of a mystery every time. Not just this particular company I'm about to show you, but all of them, including Yankee and all of them. I don't know, just some scents they can be weak and then throw when melted, or they're strong on cold and still throw, or strong on cold and not throw. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Everything's a gamble anymore. So I picked this one up. This here is the Illumiscence, which is made by Candle Warmers, but they also have a new company name at times. I don't know if it's a sister name off of the Candle Warmers name from Candle Warmers Company, but it's called B&B Acquisitions Incorporation out of Utah. So I don't know. It's the same company, but yet it's a sister company. Don't ask me. But they call them Illumiscence. And this one is the Butterscotch Toffee. It's a blend of maple, butterscotch, and creamy vanilla. Now, my husband loves anything that has to do with toffee. I love anything that has to do with toffee, caramel. We both love pecan. We both love buttered pecan ice cream. And then butterscotch. Maple, we only like it when it comes to putting it on waffles or pancakes. Otherwise, we're not in the maple that much. It is made in the USA. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's right there, made in the USA, and there's the American flag. But these are a gamble. Now, Christmas time, before I go on to about the scent itself, I just want to get this all out. At Christmas time in Walmart's, when Walmart has stuff down in the regular wax aisle, end caps, and then up in the seasonal at the front of your Walmart stores, where they put all that Halloween business, then move into the Thanksgiving stuff, to then move into the Christmas stuff. Always up the front seasonal merchandise. During Christmas time, you'll see a lot of this B&B Acquisitions, but not always having the word Illumiscence here. Like the company that is the black paper bag and black paper party. Both of the names. They had them out last year. They had a lot of different scents. They came with the pink Santa warmer, the warmer that was also a present, and the other one that looked like a nutcracker. And it says a woman-owned company and this, that, but her wax melts were poured by B&B Acquisitions. So that's who pours for her, but this B&B Acquisitions is part of Candle Warmers Company. So anyway, these are soy blended wax, which they also tell you that, premium soy blend, right under here. But I picked this scent up just to try it. And of course, the label is showing a canning jar that has the metal grippy things on, not the twisty lid canning. And it shows toffee or caramel, looks more like caramel to me, in this container, plus a wooden spoon of caramel. And it shows some kind of a nut over here. It looks like a chestnut in a way, without its little cap on it. And there's a sprinkle of sea salt everywhere. Right here, and sea salt all around it, even on the spoon. So this is a light caramel, creamy coffee shade with a lot of milk to make it that colored coffee. Really, or a cup of tea with a lot of cream or milk in it. This smells sweet, but not overly sweet. It smells a little nutty, kind of like, I don't know, I'm not sure. Is that a chestnut? It doesn't, or is it some kind of macadamia nut or something, but a little bit of caramel drizzled over it too. I can smell it. I smell light mapleness to this. A lot of creaminess to it. Lightly sweetened. I don't know. I'm going to have to see what I get out of this. I do smell some butterscotch. This isn't straight up caramel like a lot of other caramel scents. I do get the butterscotch in this. Some of the toffee, but more butterscotch. I don't get no saltiness like they're showing all that salt. I don't get any of that. It smells good to me. It smells like a snack and pack butterscotch pudding, but we'll see how it does when it's melted. I will report back on this one. But these are $2.49 in Walmart, these clamshells. So I picked up one of those to see what I get from it. I was lucky to finally find this one. There was only 2 there, so I took the last 2. This is also by Illumescence. This is the cookie jar one. It says long-lasting fragrance. It shows, again, on one of those glass canning jars with the metal pieces on it, and then you put the lid over it, and then you snap this to this. You can find jars like that everywhere, including the Dollar Tree. It's the same kind of jar as that one. See what I mean? It has the metal that this comes up and then holds the lid down. The spring action on it. So both of them have the same kind of jar. Only this one has caramel or toffee or whatever it is that's in there. It looks like a caramel to me. This one has the cookies in. Now, this here says it's sweet vanilla bean, warm sugar, and buttery notes. Premium wax, again, made in the USA, 2.5 ounces, 6 wax. And then, of course, they're saying B&B Acquisitions again. But that is the same company that's known as candle warmers. So anyway, like I said, I picked up 2 of these. There was only 2 there, so I grabbed it. Now this smells really freaking good, people. It is in a cream color, or what you want to call cream, ivory, whatever. It is not stark white. It's not white in any way. It's a cream shade. This smells really freaking good. This doesn't smell like vanilla cookie crunch cookie overall scent. No, this is different. I smell butteriness in this, like when you make homemade shortbread cookies or sugar cookies, either of the two, and you got that buttery richness in there, like they're saying. Yeah, you can smell that butteriness, but you smell this nice cookie dough scent that smells like sugar cookies or shortbread cookies, either of the two. There is a warm smell to this also. It's funny how they can actually replicate the smell of the warmness. Yeah, it's a little sweet, but not overly sweet, and you do get that vanilla bean smell too. This is so good. This reminds me a lot, again, I'm going to repeat myself. This scent smells a lot like last Christmas that passed, when the woman-owned company, Black Paper Bag and Black Paper Party, both of the names, woman-owned company, you can read about her on the internet. She has her wax melts poured by Candle Warmers and B&B Acquisitions, which is one and the same. She had a scent out like this that smelled exactly identical to this, what they're calling cookie jar here. It was the same scent. I couldn't get enough of it last Christmas. Let me tell you, I bought and bought and bought till I couldn't find any more. And I used it. It was so freaking delicious. And it did throw well. So I'm hoping maybe this is leftover from her. The oil and fragrance was. The fragrance itself. And they figured they'd just put another label and use up the remaining oils of it. And mix in with some wax and just give it a different name. Because maybe they purchased so much of it and they didn't quite use it all up. So they just repurposed it with a different label because it smells identical to that same scent. I'm hoping something like this returns again for this Christmas. This is a real good cookie scent, though. Yeah, really like this one. Hope it throws as good as it did when it was under the other woman's label, though these are the pores. So, got 2 of these. If I find some more in some more Walmarts, I'll definitely be picking it up. But these are $2.49 a piece. Now, these are 2 new scents, also part of Yankee Candle this year. Guess this is supposed to be fall and winter combined. I did pick up the current one. I picked up 2 of the same. I used 1 whole clamshell of it. I still have 1 left. That would be the famous pumpkin cinnamon swirl. I used 1 whole surfboard of it. I have 1 left. These are $4.96 a piece in Walmart's from Yankee Candle. This here is another new scent. This one here is the Woodland Weekend Memories. Get you to see that. Woodland Weekend Memories. Now, I live on Woodland Drive. Where I live, that's the street name, Woodland, and it's Woodland in here. So on this label here, these are 2.6 ounces. You get 6 cylinders. These are, I'll get back to the label in a minute. I just want to open this up. These are in a medium gray shade. I wouldn't say they're too dark, but not too light. They're somewhere in the middle, almost like the color of pussy willow. This is a little woody, smoky woody, a little bit of creaminess. I don't smell no kind of evergreens or anything like that, or pines or spruces in here. It's like a woody smokiness. There's something a little bright in here, kind of something like, it's bright, perfumey, could be like a vanilla sandalwood I'm smelling. It's really nice. It seems like it's going to be strong enough to throw. But, can't always go by that. I already told you at the beginning of this video. But anyway, the label is kind of nice, too. We have, a ceramic mug with some kind of a beverage in it with an orange complete slice. A complete slice of orange floating on the top. I'm not sure what that beverage is. But we have these flannel cotton throws in the, picture also on the label, and we have some leaves, and it looks like this is sitting on a piece of old wood that doesn't have, you know, any high shine or anything to it. But I'm not sure what this symbol is right here. I'm not sure what that symbol is supposed to represent, since I don't buy a whole lot of Yankee stuff anymore. I used to. I was a big Yankee fan of accessories, wax melts, candles, you name it. I don't know. I have to look up what exactly all this stuff is. But I'm not sure if they're supposed to be in the food category or what. To me, it looks like a cinnamon stick symbol. So, I don't know. But it smells really nice. It's not man cologne. I don't think so. I wouldn't say this is man cologne. It's woman perfumey, but yet smoky woodiness, but yet a creaminess. I don't know. It smells nice. I like it. It's like an outdoor, bonfire-y type of a scent, or like you're maybe out there raking the leaves, and you have a little wooden fire going at the same time while you're raking your leaves, and to kind of throw off some kind of more, especially if you're out there on a chilly day raking. I don't know. It just smells really nice. I like it. But they are expensive. $4.96 anymore. So, got that one. And then I picked up this one. This is Yankee Candle's Log Cabin Flannel. Again, we have all these rustic browns, orangey browns, darker greens, darker yellows, like really dark golden mustardy yellows, yellowy oranges, all like fall colors. Um, Log cabin flannel, and that tree is the symbol, so I guess maybe outdoorsiness or freshness. I'm not sure which way it's leaning. I have to look these symbols up to know what Yankee's doing anymore. But this is a pretty label. And it's all flannel and cotton throws on there. Really like that. Makes me want to get my flannel cotton throws out myself to, wrap myself in them when I'm sitting watching those horror movies or looking at old ran down prisons or witch movies. I love to know, stuff about not only the folklore of witches, but watching witchy, spooky movies. I like those. So I got this one, and I would say this color, just like the border is, it's probably not showing that well on the screen, but right here, this is a very dark, dark hunter forest green shade. And inside the wax is that same color. It is so dark forest green coloring. This is nice. When I first seen it before even opening in the store, I thought, oh god, this is gonna be a heavy man cologne thing. I could tell right away, but no. Oh, I wish I knew everything that was in it. They don't put the scent notes on their stuff. You have to look it up, but this is pretty. Again, it's some kind of perfuminess in here. But there's like a powderiness. Something bright. Oh, I don't know, but it smells really, really good, people. But it doesn't smell like pine. It doesn't smell like spruce. It doesn't smell like any kind of evergreens. Oh, it just smells really nice. And this smells strong in here. Again, hoping it throws. I usually use 1 cylinder at a time. I mean, you can use 2. I would say that 2 of these is probably equivalent to 3 pieces of a standard wax melt. That's because they are taller. I think they're just a little taller. So, 2 of these at one shot would be equivalent to 3 of these in one shot of the cube size. But yeah, this is really nice. It smells strong. There's a little woodiness to this, but I wouldn't say smoky wood like this one was. This has a smoky wood. This is just wood. It's really pretty. I like it. So I got 1 of each of these. I'd like to get another one of this. Let me go back to this one again. To the Woodland Weekend Memories. Yeah, this one smells good too. This kind of, the more I keep sniffing it, it almost has like a marshmallow fireside type of feel to it. Where I was describing the creaminess with a little sweetness, but the smokiness, it smells like a campfire marshmallowy type of a scent. And this one just smells, it just smells pretty. I don't know, I have to look it all up. Because I don't like all that heavy woodiness. I don't like all those tree type smells all the time. That's not me. But these both smell really, really nice. And I like them. And I don't like heavy man cologne business. I don't like that either. This smells like clean freshness outside. Fall. Wood. But no smoke. I don't know. I like it. And no evergreen business makes sense. I like both of them. So I got 1 of each of these also. Now, I need to take a screenshot. Bear with me, please. Okay, thank you. All right, so that's everything I got from Walmart. So check out the wax melts in your Walmart. If you're a candle person, you can check those out there. If you are a candle person but you don't like Mainstays candles, check out some of their Yankees. They got those there if you prefer those. Check out the goodies. Check out the regular everyday simple foods that you can make. And people, check out these deodorants. Men, women, but I think they're both unisex. I gotta get me another one of these pumpkin things. Gotta get me another one of these. And I want to get some of the other scents that I mentioned. I don't care if they're $6.97. They're for a limited time, so I'm grabbing them. That they won't be around forever. So really like this. I gotta take another whiff of this, people. Chocolate mint. Oh my god. It smells like, well, I told you, chocolate chip mint ice cream. It smells like Andy candy. It smells like peppermint patty. It smells like chocolate mint flavored candy canes at Christmas time. Love it, love it, love it. So, yeah, that's everything I have for everyone. So if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to know anything or just tell me something, leave it down in the comments and I'll get back to you. Meaning I'll answer you. And, yeah, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Tomorrow is Sunday, everyone. And me and hubby's going to be going out a little bit again. Don't know if we'll be popping in a Walmart. I'm not sure about that, but we are going to get the hell out of this house. I have to make up for the days I was in here straight in a row, not feeling well, pushing myself, but not really feeling that great. Even the day I went to pick up the hammies, I pushed myself. So, also go back and check out some of my other material in my catalog of videos. Go back there, check some things out. Some things that I have in those videos is still ongoing and able to be found in stores between consumption and non-consumption. And, yeah, so if you like this video, like I said, thumbs it up, like and share my videos, and everyone have a beautiful Sunday tomorrow and a beautiful upcoming new week. Will start the following day, unless you count tomorrow as your first day of the week. But, yeah, till I see everyone again, be good, be kind, keep your spirit up. I'll talk to you real soon. And thank you for watching my videos and supporting me, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.